Working in a drug check-in service is pretty incredible because you see some amazing changes from what people intended to do to what they actually do. It's not just the analytical results, it's the fact that we're there giving credible, non-judgmental, realistic advice that actually meets the needs of the people that are coming in. It's about providing them with appropriate information so they can make informed decisions about their drug use.
With the testing that we're doing here, we're trying to find the chemical composition of those samples. So for most people, that will be the drug that they expected, but for many others, it will be something different that they didn't intend to consume.
So when someone first arrives at the drug check-in service, they'll be greeted by a service navigator that will explain the process to them and how it works.
We don't ask them their name or any identifying information. All the questions that we do ask are optional, so if people don't want to answer anything, we'll still test their drugs and give them the results.
They'll then go to the drop-off space where they will be greeted by a chemist and they will hand over a small sample of their drugs. Probably about the size of a match head or less is all that's needed.
We have several techniques that we're using to analyse people's drugs. The first one is FTIR, which takes the spectrum of the drug and then compares it to a library of thousands of reference spectra. We also have GCMS, which is a technique that separates the sample into its individual components and then measures each component individually.
When they return, the healthcare worker will sit with them in a private and confidential space and provide them with the results. Along with that, they'll provide tailored harm reduction advice. For example, if we tell someone their MDMA has really high purity, they often choose to use less. If we tell someone that they've got an unexpected substance or a harmful substance, they'll often choose to dispose of it, often with us. At drug check-in services, police are not present. And in fact, in Victoria, police have been instrumental in supporting the legislation changes. This makes it a really safe service for people to come and visit without fear of prosecution. Drug use is often very stigmatising and people have bad experience when they do often talk to health professionals about their drug use. So it's really important for us that people know that there's no judgment. We're here to support you where you're at and to ensure that you get the information you need.
At festivals like this, you want people to have a healthy, happy, enjoyable time. And so at the end of the day, we want everyone to go home from this festival having had a good time and to be well and healthy.